Hey everybody, I just want to go ahead and tell you all, it's March 17th, so happy St. Patrick's Day. And today you all are going to be 7th grade students in an earth science classroom. And today we're going to talk about severe weather. We're also going to be doing a writing portion to get you thinking about different weather situations. Our objectives today are to be able to describe and examine the effects of severe weather, and for you to be able to write in an organized and clear manner the different arguments of a situation and to propose a solution to those situations. I'm going to want you to take a stance on a certain situation, and I want you to propose a solution to it. The take a stance writing that we are going to do and use is a 4-square argument chart. This will help you organize your thoughts and arguments so that they will flow. And the question that we're going to be using today would be a would you rather question. Now this could be any kind of would you rather question, but the one I chose to model for you today would be, would you rather live in complete darkness for 30 days or live in negative 120-degree temperatures for 30 days, such in certain places as Antarctica? Okay. Okay, so my stance would be, I would want to live in negative 120-degree temperatures. And the main parts, what are the main parts of my argument? Well, the main parts of my argument are, in negative 120 degrees, I would be able to see. Because, you know, when you're in complete darkness, you can't see. It's complete darkness because you can't have electricity or anything like that. And if it's that cold, you can always put on more clothes. More clothes on. And third, there would be no change in your daily routine. In your daily routine. Now, the main parts of the opposing argument could be such like, it could be warm in complete darkness. Could be warm. Or, it could be warm there so you wouldn't have to layer clothing. No layering of clothes. And with it being complete darkness, you don't know whether you're inside, out in the elements, or if you are inside, out of the elements. So it could be inside or outside. Or outside. Now, certain friends' response could be something like, well, why would you want to live in 120-degree temperatures? Those are extreme temperatures. So, would be extreme temps. Another one would be, you couldn't play any sports. How would you like it if you couldn't go out, boys in the classroom, and girls, how would you like it if you couldn't go out and play whatever kind of sport you wanted to because it was so cold? You couldn't. So no outside sports. And my response to the opposing arguments over here would be, well, in complete darkness, you wouldn't be able to see anything. See anything. And the second one would be, you would have no sense of direction. If it was complete darkness, you wouldn't know which way was up and which way was down. You couldn't tell where you were going in complete darkness. So no sense of direction. Okay, so we've got, what are the main parts of the argument? Well, our first question was, would you rather live in complete darkness for 30 days or live in negative 120 degree temperatures for 30 days? And we go to our chart, and the main points of my argument, for me personally, I would like to live in negative 120 degrees because you're able to see. You always put more clothes on, or you can always put more clothes on. And the third was, there would be no change in your daily routine because you could be able to see. You could tell what was going on around you. The main parts of the opposing arguments. It could be warm if it's dark all the time. You would not have to layer any kind of clothing. And it could be inside or outside, but you don't know because it's completely dark. And what would be my friend's response to the argument? Well, they could be a skeptic of extreme weather. They think negative 120 degrees is too extreme. And another one would be, you couldn't play outside sports. You couldn't go outside and do anything in negative 120 degree temperatures. It wouldn't be safe. And what my response to my opposing arguments would be, well, you would not be able to see anything. For one, if it's complete darkness, you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. And you would have no sense of direction. In complete darkness, in a negative 120 degree temperatures, you would be able to at least see where you're going. It'd be really cold, but you could see where you were going. Okay, now I want you guys, what you guys are going to do on your own is use the four-square argument chart and using the same would you rather question to fill in the chart. And when your chart is complete, like this one is right here, I want you to put that in paragraph form. It really just needs to be a half page to 3/4 page long, just to thoroughly explain. For an argument, you need to understand both sides of the argument. You always need to take your stand on your side of the argument. But you need to know all different aspects of the argument in order to understand the argument. So put that in paragraph form using this information here. And the reason I want you to put it in paragraph form and use this chart is because I want it to flow. This will help make your paragraph flow better. And I will be coming around to help whoever needs help and assist whoever needs assisted and answer any kind of questions that I can.